points and feel great going into the half.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Here we go.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert!
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, that throw with Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Here we go.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 57 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Check, attack!
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On first down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Eric Armstead. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, Williams. Big hold of the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
43, 43, 15, 15.
They run it again with Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is McCord. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On second down, it's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here we go,
So
here we go.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the shot.
Check the
On 1st down, it's Coleman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 180.
24 is the mic. Yo, 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 yo.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
49er 1st down.
Here we go, here we
So
go, here
now
we go.
first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on now, let's go.
Here we go,
So
here we
it's
go.
49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first down, here's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That completion helps out in a nice way.
Here we
Now
go,
they
here
can
we go,
take a
here we
little
go.
bit more
20.
time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Here we go.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Here's Breida. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know you feel that.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Drop deep, drop deep. No,
They run again with Breida.
under 10.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Tyron Matthew on the tackle. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, 49ers.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this is good. Robbie Gould knocks it through in a pressure spot. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.